Hello, dear friend. This is Rakesh here. Once again, you are welcome to Resolve for you. In today's tutorial, we will learn about stinger transition. Stinger transition is a new feature which has been added in the DaVinci Resolve 19 update this year, and this transition is a very special and unique feature. So once you use this transitions in your clips, in your client works, for your tutorial or any type of video, this stinger transition makes your video very beautiful, very effective, a very professional, dear friend. For this stinger transition, for learning how to use this stinger transitions inside your clip, listen this video till the end. Don't skip any step here. If you miss any step, it will not help you, because all the steps are very essentials, and follow the class till the end, dear friends. Once you know this stinger transitions, you will be very professional in video editing and you will learn a lot. Don't forget to subscribe the channel, dear friend. Your one subscription motivates me a lot to make more tutorial video. Without wasting time, let's jump into Resolve for you. Hello, dear friend. Now we are inside DaVinci Resolve 19 here. You see, this is I am in a studio version here. If you are in DaVinci Resolve 3 version, 95-96% features are almost same. There are no differences nowadays. You see, some days ago I bought a speed editor and I updated to DaVinci Resolve 19 here. And in today's lesson, we will talk about this stinger transitions which has been added in DaVinci Resolve 19 update here. For this stinger transitions, you see here, first here you see index, I have effect, media pool here, sound library. This is here, you have to click here, you see effect. We click here and we come here, you directly inside, you see generators here, video, audio here. This is a title, you will add all types of title. This is a generators. This is effect, you see. But in generator, we will come here. Inside generator, you see generators, which we will learn in the next class, and fusion generators. This is actually stinger transition, which we will learn. If you follow my tutorial and channel, so you can see this in the beginning. I use such type of transition. You see here. You see this type of beautiful transitions you can add inside your clip. We will learn now how to add these transitions here. You see, yes, you see these transitions. There are various type of transition here. This is a 3D logo, right? This is 3D text zoom. You see in this way. This is blobs. You click here like blobs, like bubbles. You come this transition. This is actually circle. In circle, it will appear right here. You see in circles it will appear here. This is a electro horizontal transition. You can add this between clips here, and this is a fold. You see fold wipe. For you want to give a break during your tutorials, so for you can use this transition. For your client works, you can use it. This is a text generic level transition. This is generic simple busy transition. This is a round transition. It will end in round shape. You see it. And this is a text triangle cascade text. You see it will appear like triangle cascade here. And this is a wipe. It will wipe. You see this is wiping. You see wiping. You see in my screen this window, it's visible. It's wiping here. This is 3D rotate. You have to text. You can add text. Listen this class till the end. We will learn all settings, how we can add various type of settings and change, and you can make your own clips here. This is a band wipe. I use this. I like too much. It's very effective fusion. This is a stringer transitions, and this is a broadcast news. If you have broadcast news, any update in software, you can use such type of transition. For news channels, it can be used transitions. You can make various type of changes inside here. This is circle scale out transition. You see circle, in the circle it will scale out. This is electro vertical. You see electro verticals, its effect it will gives you. This is generic text. If you want to add generic text, effective text inside your clips, and this is generic level wire. This is radial shape. You see in the radial shapes appears here. You see I click here. You see, in this way it will appear in your clips once you add this. And this is a text, a red line. You see this red lines appears and joins together. You see in this way. And after that, this is a vertical bars text type. You see when you add in this way, vertical bar will added and text appears like this, coming up, coming soon. You can add it, update next, such type of text you can add here. I have one clip. You see I wanted to make a update about Libra Office for our next tutorial. I want to add here. I will just shift because I want to shift, so that I click and I will shift here. For just for safety, I shift here, and here you see here I want to add this transitions here. I will click for LibreOffice update. I want to add this transition. I will click here. This transition, for new transition you can add, you say here, and I will close the gap with backspace. Remember this shortcut in DaVinci Resolve to remove gaps. You now I click here. You see this simple text. This after that you see our class will appear here. This is Rakesh here. Once again, you are welcome to Resolve for you. You know, LibreOffice is the best replacement of Microsoft MS Office. This is our class for tutorial. I will add. I want to add for LibreOffice. There is an update in LibreOffice here. this update, LibreOffice 24.8. I will just write here. You see, for any tutorial, you can, for example, I'm using LibreOffice update. I will write here LibreOffice, LibreOffice. Here I will click here. You can add backspace here and update here. Update. You see, LibreOffice update. You can change color if you don't like this color. You can optimize it from here. Here you can choose various type of font. If you like this font, here you see there are various font. Any font you can take which you like. I will use this default font. And from here you can take extra bold here if you like bold, semi bold, regular, light. If you want light, bold, italic, you can add extra bold, italic. You can add. I will take extra bold. For example, just bold. I will keep just bold here. And from here you can choose color of this transition. You see here, like in this way you can take yellow, like this color. For example, I like this yellow color. In this way you can change according to yourself. And when you come here, this is a very vast class. In one class we can't cover all. There are various type of transition. We will make this series of this class. So don't forget to follow, listen this class till the end. And hey, from here you can change box bar. You see box widths, you can change box height. You can control from here, box corner radius, box angles. For example, I am showing for you just for see here in this way box. This box, you see, I am changing box. I can make a smaller from here. This box like this. This box I can make more bigger, but I want to make this smaller like this. In this way, you can a box height you can change from here. You see, like in this way, like left right here. You see. In this way, I will make a smaller. We can make bigger if you like this. Here, in this way. In this way, you can. If you don't want here, you see box height. This is actually this diamond point here. You see this point means this is the actually default. You can use default if you don't like. Otherwise, you can make bigger, smaller from here. I will just put here, and from here corner radius corner you can change. See this, you just click here, and from here we can change radius corner. Box angle you can change from here, and you see here means you can add keyframing here. Like in this way you can angle like this. It will you see. If you want add keyframing, it will circle like this. It will rotate like this. You see, in this way it will rotate. I just put here in this way default here. This I just put here on the default here on come here. This is the clear default, and now it's on default. And from here you can change more color if you want to take you saturation. You see this is our color wheel. We take this wheel and we can make more small. You see this stripe you can change from here. You see make more like in this way you can take green if you don't like it. It's okay. It's green and red. Red is more effective, I think. We can change like this. It will be red. From here you can change hue, strength. You can take more strength. You can write point here. This is a color according to I put in default. I put it on default because it's okay. You can change the strength from here. This is here you can if you are line tracking you can add in. You see in letter here tracking from here. I put in default line spacing. You see you can control from directly from here. I always use and try here and give a space between the two. You see two lines. From here, you know anchor V point. You know DaVinci Resolve. It's not big problem. I want to put in middle from here. V anchor means size where you position of the letters. You can change from here. H anchor in the same like left right. You know left right. It will right. It will go to left. It will go to right side. It will be in the center. For me, center is okay. From here, you can H anchoring. You can add keep framing, but if you want to more refine for your client works, you can add keep framing here. And you see LibreOffice update. And once I play here, just I play here, you see. इसी तरह की शेयर वंस अगेन यू आर वेलकम टू रिसोर्स फॉर यू नो लिब्रा ऑफिस इज द बेस्ट रिप्लेसमेंट ऑफ माइक्रोसॉफ्ट एमएस ऑफिस माइक्रोसॉफ्ट इज वेरी कॉस्टली इफ यू वांट टू यूज इट really you have to do some things pirate the software but in libre office it's a totally free open source it has been developing by the wise community and developed. You see, this is our for next tutorial about LibreOffice update. You see, I wanted to make so yeah, in front of you, I'm editing this video here. No, I want to add any sound effect here. I have sound effect in other clips here. I can take from effect sound library from here. I can take effect like bell ring. I will click here. Bell ring. You see this bell ring. I will just click here. I want to put to this here bell ring. I will take. You see this bell ring. Just click. You have to download this in the fairy light effect library. I want to put here. You see here. And now I will just decrease here boy in this way, and I will keep this two here. Now I have this stringer transition with this bell ring. You see in this way. You can make your video effective like this. Hello dear friend, there is a major you make intro class here. You can write from same thing. If you want use this in the last of your video, I will just take other. For example, I have added about this. Now I will take here. I will just minimize. Here we come here. You see here this our tutorial ends here. This is the 11 minutes long tutorial about LibreOffice. We come here, you see here, and we will add here, like in the same way we come to effect here. No, I will take, for example, I will you I want to use this at the end of our tutorial. I will just click here, and I will write here, for example, please subscribe the channel, because you can write like please, you see, dear friend, please subscribe the channel if you like my tutorial, if it's useful, because it's, very hard working job, and for motivations, your one subscription is it's very meaningful for me, dear friend. Subscribe. I will write subscribe here. Please subscribe the channels. At the end you can use like this, very effective, and you see, please subscribe the channel. So we can make font here, you see, font size, you just click here, drag here like a small line. From here I have a line spacing, make bigger, smaller. After, if you want to change the color, if you are not satisfied with the white color, you can take any color from here, and which is this yellow is perfect, this color. I always use default. I just put on default. But otherwise, this is, here default color. Some custom color is already available. You can use from here. Direct click here, and this color will appear. I use like this color is okay. I will white. So white, I just default is okay for me. It will remain on default. As you know, you can add font. You can change any type of font. You can, for me this is okay. Now you see, from here I have taken in the same way. You come here, sound library is here. You can download in a sound library various type of, they are free. In DaVinci Resolve there are free sound effects, totally free. In the next class we will learn how to download this, and we will click here, and you see I will put here this. We don't need to stock sound, you don't need to download from here. In the DaVinci Resolve inside there are lots of things. You can make very effective tutorial and any clips for your, you see. Please subscribe the channel. In this way you can use this stinger transitions. Well, there are several stinger transition. One class we can't handle. Class will be longer, but I want to show you more where I have added such type of stinger transition. You see, here I have first I bought a speed editor, and I got DaVinci Resolve 2 free whole life, dear friend. This is actually the miracles, this is the magic of the Black Magic company, And this is the $395 something I bought, and DaVinci Resolve itself is a $295. $100 I added, and I got a speed editor. You see, for speed editor I have added this stinger transition. This is here. This stinger transition is called band wipe. I have added here, and you see I play and see what's the effect here. You see here. Hello, dear friend. This is Rakesh here. Once again, you are welcome to Resolve for You. Today, I have ultimately received the Black Magic Speed Editor here, and I have got to DaVinci Resolve free for whole life, 2 licenses free. It was my dream to buy a Speed Editor and get to license DaVinci Resolve for free. This studio version. I will use this DaVinci Resolve's studio version in my laptop and desktop, and I will work into devices. Before this, I was working on in the DaVinci Resolve free version for almost 2 years. After migrating from Premiere Pro to DaVinci Resolve, I learned the software, and I started YouTube channel to teach you people this fantastic software. Today, you see, I have got this box. Just I have received, and I thought I will unpack before you. You can see. You see, this is I have a class about this unpacking class, unboxing the speed editor. You can go to playlist, our playlist. You will find the whole. So you see stinger transition. What's the effect of a stinger transition in my video here? You see clip here. This is so impressive. Hello, dear friend. This is no, what we can do here in the same way we can add here. You can write, you can type, you can anything. You see, you can add other text. If you don't like, please subscribe or something. You can add according to your video. What's the subject of your video? According to your video, you can add according to clients' need requirements. You can add such type of. You can change color from there. In the next class, we learn more stinger transition. We can't cover all in one class. It's a very vast class, stinger transitions. It's a totally, it was not available in DaVinci Resolve 18. It's a 19 this year. It has been added stinger transition. You see, in the every stinger transition has its own effect here. You see here, because you see the letter, you can add shadow like this if you want to add shadow. But I don't like, I will not use. But you can add, you can customize shadow according to yourself. Here I will control Z, want to return. And from here you can red, if you want to more red. You see here red, it will be more red. And green you can add from here. You see green the same way here. You can take green, it will be green. You see letter will change here, shadow will change here from here. You see shadow is changing here. This is for shadow actually. If you want to add shadow on your letter, from here, the color you can change. This is the color actually. You can change. For example, I'm taking this for tutorial purposes here, and we come to background actually. The same way every stinger transition has its background here. You see, you can change the size from here, left, right. You see file here background. If you setting, if you have image, you can take from image from here. For example, I want to take this. You see image. I will come here and we'll take image. Here you see logo image has appeared. You can adjust, you can make bigger, smaller here. In the next class, we'll explore about this more in detail, how we can add image, everything inside. You can add various type of image. For example, I want to show you next image I take here. We can place a, you see, graphic text here. If you want to take image, if you don't want text, I will just click here, you see, like this. I have DaVinci Resolve here. You can make here bigger size like this, like bigger size, and left, right, you can add position. You can add from your keyframing. In the advanced lesson, we will learn about this. Now, just I am showing you. You can in the simple class, how can we use it? You see how we are using this. Hello, dear friend. This is in the same way in here in a stinger transition. You can add more text here. We come here and we take other, for example, other photo. I want to take some tutorial about the cut tab tutorial. I have DaVinci Resolve. I will open here. We'll take other tutorial from here. You see, I have no other. This I will make size here. You can make a smaller, bigger. Change the position from here. I want to put it in the center, and I will make bigger size here. Like you can see here, thumbnail, YouTube thumbnail I have taken, and I will use this like for more effect, like introductory class. You see, you can add three types of transition here. Once this transitions stringer, second again you can add other stringer transition just here between two. In the next class we learn how we can use. Now we play here. You see how the effect. How is the effect here? You see. Hello, dear friend. This is Rakesh here. Once again, you are welcome to Resolve. So this is the magic of this testing transition, dear friend. And don't forget to subscribe the channels. Write comment, please, in the comment box. Which type of tutorial do you want to know about testing transition? Manipulate this, take a clips, and use this testing transition. Use all these parameters. In the next class, we will learn more parameters because there are lots of things. You see, lots of settings inside stinger transition we can't handle in class. We have to make a series of tutorials. Hello, dear friend. We have just finished the stinger transitions. This tutorial about stinger transitions. In this tutorial, we learned how to apply this stinger transition inside your clip. How you can change the parameter inside the settings of stinger transitions and make various type of looks of stinger transition. Change the colors, change the speed, and we can add, rotate, add, and animate with keyframes. So there are lots of features inside. Once practice this video, take any clips and practice these transitions and apply. Once you apply you will learn what's this, dear friend. Don't forget to subscribe the channels. Your one subscription motivate me a lot to make more tutorial for you, because you know, in the algorithm of YouTube, if you miss the tutorial, if you don't see till the end, don't subscribe, say I will not grow on YouTube, and once I'm disappointed I will stop working on YouTube. That's why if you want to see me on YouTube, you want to learn more about the DaVinci Resolve professional editing software, please like, subscribe, and write comment what's your suggestion, and share these channels to those friends who are actually in need of such type of tutorial. We meet in the next class. Take care. Bye.